is your take on President Trump? You're going to host the Olympics in 2 years. You're going to be the mayor of that city, maybe. What's your relationship going to be like with President Trump?
I'm going to have a relationship with 2 presidents, and they're going to be the same. I'm going to work with the president the same way I'm going to work with the city council members, or my state reps, or the lieutenant governor, or the new governor. I'm going to work with whoever I need to work with to execute the best for Angelenos, period.
Do you want his endorsement?
I don't need anyone's endorsement but mothers. That's who's getting me elected. People keep forgetting it's Democratic moms that do not feel safe that are putting me in office in 5 days.
Can you explain to me something? Because you're not afraid of anything. You're not afraid of giving your opinion on anything, but you won't give me an opinion on President Trump. And I get it, that his endorsement, his blessing may not be good for you. It likely isn't good for you in LA.
That's your opinion.
If you're fearless, what do you think of President Trump? You're a Republican, right?
Again, this right here, what you're doing.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This conversation is what's destroyed local elections. People don't care in LA. They want to feel safe. They don't want to step in human poop. I don't need to have personal opinions about anybody that doesn't affect them stepping in human poop. It's not being scared. I'm just not falling in for this tribal politics back and forth. It's a local election. I'm not running for president, so it doesn't matter my opinion on any presidents.
Okay, but you will, if you get elected, try to build a relationship with him.
I will build relationships with everybody to execute for Angelenos.
Yes, I believe you have seen the clip at the beginning of this whole video. Spencer Pratt posted this, boasted on camera. Karen Bass and Nitya Raman spent millions of your tax dollars on these NGOs to hand out these needles, crack pipes, and to add it on your street to keep them high and homeless so they can profit of everyone's misery. Vote now. From this video, you can clearly see that a lot is embedded in this. If you see Spencer Pratt saying over and over that this is happening, then you need to understand. He posted this video recently. It is very important. We take an exclusive look into all this. Now, going back into this reporter that is struggling to trigger Spencer to maybe attack the president, this is extremely concerning. If you love what I'm doing here, please hit the video and if possible, share out.
Why should voters believe that you could fix problems career politicians couldn't?
I would say because the career politicians have already proven they can't. So they're actually voting to have a Hail Mary. We're going to try something new here. And what they do is just launder our tax money. I'm going to be the one that's about accountability, transparency, and auditing all this money, which they will not do. So we're actually just voting for me to stop what they've done.
What is your message to the people of LA?
We need to stop letting them steal our tax money. The addicts on the sidewalk and get the addicts help, mandatory treatment so that they can get sober, get actual life back in their souls and spirits. And we need to make sure that the city's safe again.
Thank you.
What made you run for mayor?
Well, it started actually when they let my whole town burn down and 12 of my neighbors burn alive. And then when I started talking about it and nothing happened, I said, oh, well, these people are just criminals. They can get away with anything. So I was like, oh, somebody needs to step up. And here we are. Thank you so much for your time.
And can I ask your thoughts on what's happening with ICE?
You know, ICE won't be here because I'm going to get rid of all these communities, so there won't be ICE coming here because I'm already going to get these bad guys out of here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Spencer, I brought you something.
Oh, thank you.
So that dog cop, Gabriel Spadas, you would recommend having a district attorney review that case?
Not just all of these cases with all these lawsuits need outside investigations and auditing. No more inside LAPD auditing its own offices. We need outside investigations because that's my whole thing as mayor. We need to have accountability and transparency across the whole city. It's not my job as mayor to make sure. We need other people's eyes on this stuff. So absolutely, we will be investigating all these cases before we're done just using all our tax money to settle all these cases. If you're costing us as taxpayers all this money in lawsuits, you probably shouldn't be in the job anymore. So get ready.
One more question. Jim McDonald.
Yeah, we're going to be clearing house on across the board. And the police commission, you're all gone. So, and the fire commission's all gone. So, get ready really soon.
To be safe,
Yes, I don't know if you noticed this. At the beginning of this video, there is a video where this reporter tried to bait Spencer Pratt into a trap that will give Democrat ammo art that they will use throughout this campaign, but he refused to fall into that trap. If you're telling me, will you work with Trump? Will you do this? They were struggling to bait him to respond to this question so they can turn it into something different. And he understands their tactics. I'm very impressed when I saw that video. Now looking at these people.
Joey, Spencer has said he's the look-around candidate. He says, I don't care about national politics. I'm not weighing in on that. What I care about is the homeless crisis. I care about wildfire response. And I care about the nonprofit grift and the fleecing of taxpayers. It's not improving our city. I'm going to go after those three things. I'm going to bring safety back to the city. He has a singular focus, and that's in Los Angeles. He is a community advocate. But they're doing their best to tie him to not only being a reality star, but trying to liken him to Donald Trump. Nothing that I've heard him say is a Donald Trump platform, outside of safety, perhaps. But do you think that that's going to be a hindrance to him come Tuesday in Los Angeles?
And preferably somebody who isn't wasting our time and money to get himself back on television. And for the rest of the candidates running for mayor, I hope you are paying attention to why you are currently trailing this person.
Who is your political role model?
Jesus Christ.
Well, I couldn't agree more. Jesus Christ. What was Jesus' message? Was it incarcerate the homeless? Or was it heal the sick with rose quartz? I'm not...
Look at how Jimmy is struggling to interpret this issue of homelessness and people that are committing crime, doing all these kind of things that Spencer has outlined throughout his campaign. Democrats want to turn this into something different. Spencer made it clear, who is your... He said Jesus Christ. Jimmy is offended by that. Jimmy is not happy. Like, he should name a politician. That is what Jimmy wants. Now, according to Jimmy, because he has been calling out this issue of homelessness, and I believe he has provided how this issue can be resolved. Maybe these people can learn from what he said, how the issue can be resolved, and try to implement that. But instead, they don't want to do that. They want to claim that he's doing this to homeless people. He wants to incarcerate homeless people. Is that what he has said throughout his campaign? Majority of the people, like you saw at the beginning of this video, they're doing all sorts of things that one can't even say. You can be homeless and you are okay. You obey the laws, you don't date places, you don't do certain kind of things. Yeah, in that case, we will understand. But majority of the cases here are totally different. Someone like Jimmy doesn't see it as a problem. And Jimmy is extremely happy with Karen Bass. These people, to me, are not good people. Yeah, Jimmy is not a very good person.
I have to move on. I had Spencer Pratt on my podcast the other day. I think
Democrats, because Los Angeles is all Democrats. All the people financing me are Democrats. I actually don't want celebrities to come out and endorse me.
These are the times we need someone who understands government.
I called Mayor Bass on the debate an incredible liar, but she's actually a terrible liar.
To get this guy off the air. I do. I hate this guy. He's so obnoxious. You need to make examples out of people.
Dennis, what is your take on the current LA mayor race?
Mayor race? Spencer Pratt.
I think I'm going to end here. God bless you. Please share out the videos and hit all. As of the short clips at the end, that is the white algorithm. You can always skip it.
I'm voting for Spencer Pratt now.
Mark, I think Spencer Pratt is going to be in a runoff.
Fire victim is trying to support my campaign is saving Los Angeles. I've told this before, and this is the only time I've ever said this, so this is breaking news. Everyone that supports me is a Democrat.
I love that Chelsea Handler was encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt. For fan.
Seen this city just fall apart.
Mayorship, insurance companies, they don't have to pay for people to rebuild their home.
Aaron Bass.
I just wanted to share how happy I am to be
the city councilwoman.
They said they can't just open up these cases with.
Can't keep streetlights on.
To the media, we do not care.
These elitists in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualifications, right? Yeah. And the black community.
It's illegal.
Spencer Pratt, who's running for mayor of Los Angeles.
Able to laugh at
Well, I said Democratic Socialist.
I know, but
Also, I have to say,
we don't even have the trust of our own people.
Remarkable what he's accomplished. I'm from California. I have family in LA.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a fan. Said me.
The only people that aren't are the socialists.
2010. You can look it up. There's articles.